Had to turn off SmackDown behind me. Can't have that. Can't have that on while I'm streaming. Alright, we'll get started in a song or two. Oh, what breed? What kind of dog? No, canine's not a breed, though. So how's everybody else's night going? That's alright, Finn. Go be with family. No, nothing wrong with that, buddy. Didn't like his former owners? That doesn't sound good. Maybe they were mistreating him. Alright. Alright, no problem. And no, it just happens to be, there's a couple albums on this playlist I use for the streams. Plus, it's just damn good music. I mean, who couldn't enjoy this? I don't like to. I would rather not put like super crazy mainstream music, or not so much mainstream music, but like the bigger bands I listen to in fear of getting strikes. When I play this type of music, I just get claims, which is no big deal. But I'm afraid if I play other certain bands, I might end up getting a strike, and I'd rather not. But I can definitely I've got quite a bit of music. I can definitely add some more variety, but it seems like the European and folk metal stuff that I play on my streams, they don't really seem to have any problems. Ooh, that's loud. Yep, exactly. Okay. I forgot to switch the scene. There we go. That's better. Sure, let's start a new game, and after that, I'll do Valhalla mode. I gotta learn how to play again. All right, buddy. Go get clean.
Ég man eftir hljóðinu, þegar viðurinn splundraðist, ýlfrinu í vindinn.
This is a beautiful game.
Skellum í andliti mínu. Húð mín fraus úr kulda, sem var ólíkur öllu sem ég hafði áður upplifað, og skipið okkar sökk. Í vægðarlausu djúpi sjávarins tók hálf gegnsætt net ránar við mér. Ég var dregin dýpra og dýpra í átt að gyðju sjávarins. Dauðinn var kominn til að sækja mig. Baráttuvilji sálar minnar myndi ekki nægja til að slökkva þorsta ránar í bráð sína. Myrkrið kom, en þegar ég vaknaði var ég ekki í höll þangs og beina, heldur í kyrrð og þögn. Yggdrasil. Tenging hinna nýju heima. Gullfallegur.
Such a gorgeous game.
Hverju borði þarf að finna eina rún. Þegar hún hefur verið fundin, ræður þú
Zelda?
svæðið eða snýrð aftur í ginnum.
Not quite. Not quite like Zelda, a little bit different. Hey Mag, how's it going, man?
Hinn helgi mýmisbrunnur, þar sem ég fórnaði auga mínu, mun endurnýja bæði líf þitt og krafta.
Looks like I missed something down there. How's your day going, Mag? Oh, maybe I didn't miss something. Hey, I guess this is what that symbol is. Yeah, it must be. Ah. Pokemon Nuzlocke? I've never even heard of that game. What is that game? Like, what's it about? What style is it? Normal Pokemon game, in this case, Fire Red, but with added rules to make the... Oh, okay. Is it a mod? I'm going to assume it's a mod. Ah, okay.
hlotnast heilun goðanna. Heill sé þér Frigg, drottning Ásgarðs, gyðja fæðingar og visku.
Sometimes it's fun playing games and putting your own rules in place. Oh, whoops. I don't want to do that.
Máttur dísanna ætti að rjúfa innsigli grafhögsins.
Pokemon's popular and I need to try get more views. Yeah, a lot of people stream Pokemon still and they get quite a bit of views. I get surprised sometimes. Still very, very popular. It seems like it's going to be one of those I knew that was going to hit me. It seems like it's going to be one of those franchises that are just never going to end, you know? It's just always going to be popular. Ow. I don't know if it's that, you know, shilling. I mean, you enjoy the game, so at least I hope you enjoy the game. Don't play a game you don't enjoy just because you want to improve your views.
Goðin ein vita hvað dvelur í þessum haug.
Ooh. Damn. Gotta try to stay behind him. Otherwise, he's gonna end up killing me. Ah, dude, a nice hot shower is the best way to make you feel better. I can't believe that hit me. I thought I was just out of range.
Goðin ein vita hvað dvelur í þessum haug.
That didn't hit him. Are you kidding me?
Megi þessi seinni dauði veita þér endanlegan frið.
Dude, a hot shower is just, it's the most relaxing thing ever. I start every morning with a nice hot shower.
Þú hefur fundið rún jarðar, skóar jötunsins sem myndar heild með náttúrunni. Haltu áfram að kanna svæðið eða snúðu aftur í ginnungagap.
This is an indie game called Jotun.
Til að mæta hinum máttugu jötnum þarftu að finna rúnirnar sem eru faldar víðsvegar ríkin. Sigraðu jötnana og sannaðu þig fyrir goðunum.
I got this game like a year ago. It was free on a flash sale, and it looked really good. I played through it once. There's a second mode the game has that I never played through, but it's just such a relaxing, fun game to play, and it's a beautiful looking game. So it's an indie game, Finn. A lot of people haven't heard of most indie games.
Frjósemi og jarðar.
Well, it's probably easier for you to take a bath. Oh, alright. I'm probably gonna take a death just to remember, just to learn the pattern. And I got stuck. Oops. Yeah, there's no way I was avoiding that. I'm dead. Poisoned. Playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 again, that's cool. Not in this house. Mom purposely put in an extra high bath so I couldn't use it. Forced to use a stand-in shower with a broken door. Wow. That's cold. That's cold as hell. Stupid poison. Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing to do. The Ultimate Alliance games were just some of the most fun games. I haven't played the Ultimate Alliance games in a very long time, but they were great. So the AC is finally working again in my house. I'm not sweating intensely.
Stormasömmum nóttum eftir fæðinguna nefndi faðir minn mig eftir þrumuguðina. Faðir minn var höfðingi þorpsins. Ásamt bróður mínum og áhöfn þeirra sigldi hann höfin á stærðar en á langskipi og ávann sér bæði ríkidæmi og vegsemd. Mér var kennt að berjast á unga aldri. Viska móður minnar, hugrekki föður míns og sögurnar af goðunum veittu mér innblástur til að verða hinn fullkomna bardagamaður. Mom's bitter because I didn't turn out to be a special Olympian and it took me years to figure out what I wanted in life. Most parents have set plans for their kids after all. Some do. I wouldn't say most. Currently I have Spidey, Iron Man, Miss Marvel, and Luke Cage. Anti-heroes? None of them are anti-heroes. Those characters are the furthest thing from anti-heroes. Undir rótum Yggdrasils á brunnurinn hvergelfir uppsprettu sína og af honum renna allar heimsins ár.
I'm a League anti-heroes. Yeah, he does. Part of the Civil War storyline in the comics. I remember not liking this level very much. I don't think Deadpool had a team affiliation. Ow. Jesus. Well. No, Deadpool is the definition of anti-hero. Yes. Definitely Spawn. He would be probably one of the greatest anti-heroes. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was a waste. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Deadpool didn't have an allegiance in that story arc. I could be wrong. It's been a very long time since I read it. Damn. All right, man. I think he is, but I just don't remember which one. It said it's been so long since I've played it.
Þú hefur fundið rúnina við rætur Yggdrasils. Haltu áfram að kanna svæðið eða snúðu aftur í ginnungagap.
Who's your favorite Marvel character, Finn? It's getting real hard to tell where Deadpool ends and right. Yeah, he's pretty good. Black Panther, Iron Man, Spider-Man. All right. I'm a cosmic guy. I love the cosmic characters. All right, so I gotta go down this one. All right, so I'm right here, so I gotta go to the right and go down. So right to go down, and then I gotta. Oh, I don't think I have a choice. Gotta go down this one. And then this one, and then there should be a tile spout thingy. Oh, shit. Oh, that hit me. Alright, so I should take the middle one. Just this one. And then this one again. I've actually never really been a big fan of Deadpool. I love the first movie, and I'm looking forward to part 2. But as far as the comics go, never a big fan of them. As I said, I was more of a cosmic character guy. Silver Surfer, Adam Warlock, Guardians of the Galaxy, Quasar, Marvel.
Lotnast vernd goðanna. Hillsi þér himdallur, sonur nýju mæðra, verndari bifrastar.
Alright, that's it for this area. Guardians, the Realm of Kings and War of Kings and Annihilation Conquest story arcs were some of my all-time favorite comic arcs.
Brokkur, leikinn handverksmaður af vergakinni.
So, I got news today that I should be able to move back home June 2nd. June 1st, June 2nd. Oh, I remember this level. I remember there was something in this level I could not find for the life of me. I think this key right here might have been it. Hey, chaotic. Excited? Yes, I am excited to move back. I just wish it was now rather than, you know, another 2 weeks. But I am running into an issue. Well, let's see. Let's see if I run into an issue. But there's still an issue at the house right now. So, for those who don't know, I'm still like doing battle with Lowe's, because Lowe's owe me. Oh, I don't think I can break that. No. Lowe's owes me my dishwasher and the hood that goes over my oven and stovetop. Well, I can't get the final inspection done until the hood is installed because that's hardwired. So, I am fighting with Lowe's to, you know, fix this situation because I've already been waiting 3 months for them to make this goddamn delivery. And I knew that was coming. I mean, I shouldn't have to wait 3 months, but it has to be there to be installed because it's hardwired, so I can't get my final electrical inspection and overall inspection on the house until that's installed. So if I don't get the final inspection, I can't get the CO to move back in. So at this point, you know, there's still stuff that needs to be done in the house, obviously. Even after we move in, there's going to be a ton of shit that the contractors are still going to be there doing. But the thing is, I can still move in. I need that inspection, though. So that's weird. So I'm fighting with Lowe's on a daily basis for them to do something. Make it right. You know, I've been waiting 3 months. I spent over $7,000 there. And I'm waiting 3 months. not exactly something that I'm happy about. So it looks like they might be the reason why I get delayed even further. I mean, it's already been 13 months. I want to go home. And I'm not letting a fucking store like Lowe's hold me up any longer because they can't make a delivery they promised. Oh, thanks for the host, Mag. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. They've already said they're going to give me $300 back or $300 credit or something along those lines. I'm like, all right, yeah, great, thanks. That doesn't help me, though. Like, yeah, the money, great. I want the stuff I bought. You know, just throwing money at me isn't going to help solve the situation. Now, a lot of people are probably thinking like, all right, dude, well, why don't you just cancel and get your dishwasher and hood somewhere else? Well, see, that's where the problem is. The hood, nobody else is carrying. I can't find it anywhere. And I can't just go and order a different hood because the color is going to be different.
Máttarstólparnir eru virkir. Epli iðunnar bíður þín.
All right. Go get my apple. Well, you're not a stripper. Not that I know of. So, yeah, well, on one hand, it's exciting that I finally got a date. I stopped at the house today. There's been a lot of progress. All the floors are down. So now all the rooms in the house have flooring. Good choice, man. A little D3, nothing wrong with that. So all the floors are down. They still need to sand them and stain them and all that fun stuff. And they started building my new front steps. So that's pretty cool too. Yeah, I need to do another update video. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'll find some cheap beer, man. You fucking live in Canada. You're like, it's like the land of cheap beer. Get some Molson or something, some Labatt, or some Moosehead. Do you like Moosehead? Moosehead Lager? That's a Canadian beer, I think. What class? The only class I ever played in Diablo 3 was Demon Hunter. Ah, alright, good man, good man. little bastards coming from? Is our beer stronger than yours? I think a lot of it is, but since we've like exploded into craft brews and microbrews and IPAs, some of our beer is stronger than yours. Damn dwarves. Where's that healing, that shrine? I think it was over here. You hate beer and will never drink it ever. You're young. You are young, young Finn. Hey, not all of our grocery stores carry beer. Some do, but not all. Like I have a beer in my refrigerator right now. It's 11% alcohol. So it's and it's a tall boy. So it's like a 24 ouncer. So if I end up drinking that beer alone, it's gonna mess me up pretty good.
Fæðingarstaður hinna öflugu Gungnis, Mjölnis og Gleipnis.
But yeah, not all of our grocery stores sell beer. We actually have a couple. There's a couple places, a couple of I guess states that actually allow drive-through alcohol stores. You can place your order and then drive around to a pickup window, and they will have your order. Your biological dad was a heavy alcoholic and drug. Well, all right, that makes sense. So you might be predisposed to it, you know. I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Christ! So many dwarves! So many! Asshole. Wow, 11%? Yeah. And not everybody's responsible when they drink, Finn.
Þú hefur fundið báðar rúnir fjár, hella jötunsins sem situr í hásæti sínu. Haltu áfram að kanna svæðið eða snúðu aftur í silungagap.
Never gonna end. We have at least one state, if not, I believe two, where it's actually legal to drink and drive as long as you're not drunk. I think Oregon is one of those states. You can legally drink and drive as long as you're not over the limit. Open up. Yes, you cannot be on your cell phone while you're driving.
Fé, rún ríkidæmis, valds og gulls.
Let's see. I think I kind of remember this boss battle. Whew. Bear with me a second, guys. Ah, shit! Ooh. I didn't take that hit. Alright. Oh, that's not good. Oof. Woo-wee. I thought I was doing good lately. It seems my feet are hurting me again. They swollen? Alright, man. Maybe I'll jump into Discord in a few. Ooh.
Sem kona og yngra systkinið óx ég á grasi í skugga bróður míns. Æviskeið mitt var markað löngun minni til að standa undir nafni mínu og gera föður minn
Her story's pretty cool.
Með hverjum mánuðinum sem ég eyddi á sjó að berjast í nafni Óðins sannaði ég mig aftur og aftur. Ég vann mér fljótt virðingu föður míns. Það hlýtur hafa verið samband mitt við föður minn sem kveikti fyrsta neista öfundsýkinnar hjá bróður mínum. Nokkrum árum seinna tilkynnti faðir minn að við fráfall hans myndi ég taka við sem höfðingi þorpsins. Ég vildi óska þess
And then probably the longest mission on D3. I couldn't name any of the missions if I tried. It's been years since I played that one too. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan of Diablo 3. I think it really swayed too far from the formula that worked in Diablo 2.
Eilífóðar, ár bara uppruna heimsins.
I'm trying to remember. I think this area had puzzles and stuff. But what mission is that, Finn? Oh, I don't want to do that. There are like big rocks I can hide behind to avoid that damage. Yeah, right here. Ah, okay. I wish they would do a Diablo 4 and just make it like Diablo 2. Or, better yet, do a remaster or a remake of Diablo 2. Diablo 2 is still a popular game. People still play it online. In fact, every once in a while, I go back. Well, early work in the morning. Good night. Good news about the housemates. Have a good one tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming out, Chaotic. I will see you later. Sleep well. Have a good day at work. Shit.
Mér hlotnast lyftur hraði. Heilsi þér Freyja. Gyðja stríðs og frjósemi.
Yeah, I wish they would do a remaster or a remake of Diablo 2. Diablo 3 is alright. It just, again, it just didn't feel like it. Feel like the game we deserved. Oh, wow, really? Man, you're missing out then. Shit. You are missing out big time, Finn. Diablo 2 is probably the greatest dungeon crawler of all time. I mean, I grew up playing that and the first Diablo. With Diablo 2, man, whoa. It's probably an apple on that other side.
Haltu áfram að kanna svæðið eða snúðu aftur í ginnungagap.
And if you get the opportunity to come across Diablo 2, I say go for it. You can customize your character more in Diablo 2. Diablo 3, all you can do is, you know, get better gear and set your skills. Diablo 2 allowed you to put points into skills and points into your stats, so you could build a character your own way. Putting my feet down, just say this one is way more love than 2. You know, when you make a game as perfect as 2, it's hard to, you know, one-up it. I don't know where to find 2 because I only go to GameStop. Check out you can probably get the CD keys really cheap. at CJ CD Keys. Go to CJ CD Keys, and you should be able to find Diablo 2 and the expansion CD keys pretty cheap. And then you just download the client. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else over here. Yep, it's a website where they sell CD keys for programs and video games way cheaper. Ooh, excuse me. I was playing 2 for a while, up until my Windows 7 PC crashed, and then I lost my install because I don't know if I still have my Diablo 2 CD key. I have my Diablo 2's expansion CD key, but I don't know if I have the other one. Yeah, you need a PC. Yeah, then you won't be able to enjoy the one of the greatest games ever. And I hate Blizzard. I really do. I hate Blizzard. But man, oh man, do I love me some Diablo 2. Gotta find the shrine. Only play on library? Oof. Yeah, no, you won't be able to play Diablo 2 then. Digimon or Pokemon? What kind of question is that? What do you mean?
Mér hlotnast styrkur mjölnir, heill sé þér Þór, góð þrumiveðurs og hugrekkis.
That hit me? Are you kidding me? I guess I don't have a preference. I mean, I liked both growing up.
báðar rúnir ís, hrím jötunsins sem liggur í dvala undir skorpu jarðar. Haltu áfram að kanna svæðið eða snúðu aftur í ginnungagap.
So I guess I don't have a preference. I enjoyed both growing up. I thought, I don't know, I guess I thought Digimon was a little silly, but then they had some really great character designs and Digimon designs. Just want to make sure there's not another apple over here. Like I remember the first time I saw Angemon, and the design is just great, just a fantastic character design. And then Magna Angemon was even better. And I think there's like 2 after that. I stopped watching the series at that point. I think that's it. But yeah, I guess I didn't have a preference. I mean, maybe just because when I was growing up, Pokemon was new. It was the new hot thing when I was a kid. So, you know, everybody was crazy over it. So maybe I leaned more towards that than anything. But in my adult years, I don't pay either any mind anymore. Kind of grew out of them. Yeah. Yeah, I actually can agree with that 100%. You know, you're not keeping the Digimon in a, you know, a cramped up little ball, and you know, they can actually talk to you and really have their own opinion.
Ís, rún frosts, kyrðar og krafts.
Yeah, they kinda are. Oh. Oh, that hit me. All right. No, no, no. No! No! Fuck! Come on. Oh, this is getting so annoying. I can't, like, stop sliding around long enough to actually try to get a hit in on him. Go. And dead.
Þér hefur mistekist að ávinna þér heilli goðanna.
I agree. I think it's very much a slave mentality in some way. I'm stuck. Wow. That's not good. I couldn't get out of that thing. Shit! Hey, how did he get up so fast? Got him. Whew. I gotta hit him again? I don't know. It just seems cruel in my opinion. That's different. You're not eating Pokemon. Which is weird when you think about it. What are they doing for meat in that world? Do they just not eat meat at all because the only meat available are Pokemon? And it's an interesting thing to think about. Are there animals that are non-Pokemon in that world? Yeah, I get it, but everyone in that world cannot possibly be a vegetarian. There has to be somewhere like the Tauros farm. You know, what is the point of that Tauros farm? Are they, you know, is it a farm to breed them, to slaughter and eat Tauros? Well, I think so. Well, alright, it's clear you like Pokemon better, that's fine. I accept that. It's a more popular franchise. But I don't have to agree with it. I think Digimon was the more interesting series. Obviously, it just did not take off quite like Pokemon, but it was definitely more interesting. I think they just really started getting carried away and obnoxious with how far the Digimon can digivolve. You know, Agumon into Greymon, into Metal Greymon, into War Greymon, and then I found out there's like 2 more above War Greymon. Like, what the fuck? There's like Omega Greymon, and I think 1 above that. It was, what? Really? Just, you know, I guess I could say the same thing for Dragon Ball Z. It's like, how many transformations can Goku go through at this point? And they just keep going. But I don't know. I guess because the art style is just so beautiful and it's still so much fun to watch, I guess it's not that big a deal. There's also evil forms. Okay, I didn't know that. Did not know that. And I think they do eat some. They have to. They absolutely have to. Well, that's why it's just a debate. I mean, no need to get all mad and upset over it. It's a valid argument. There's no denying that. It's a very valid argument. But just don't get upset over it. Absolutely no reason to. Yeah, but even kids shows have deeper meanings than you think. some of them can be very much adult themed. So just because it's a kids show doesn't mean it's 100%, written for children to understand it completely. Growing up, we had shows on Nickelodeon like Rocko's Modern Life and Ren and Stimpy, and these were shows that had a lot of adult themes in a lot of the episodes. Shit we probably shouldn't really have been watching as kids. And, stuff you only realize when you're older. It's like, oh, wow, they put that in a kids show. That's all right, sure. I mean, I remember there was one episode of Rocko's Modern Life it's like my all-time favorite Nicktoon. There was one episode of Rocko's Modern Life where Rocko had to was trying out all these new jobs. One of the jobs he was doing was a phone sex operator, and his neighbor, Mrs. Bighead, ended up calling him up. She was calling up this phone sex hotline, and she got him. It was you don't really put that shit together when you're a kid, but when you're older, it's like, whoa, he's a phone sex operator. That's kind of not for kids, So just don't make it out to be, it's a kids show, 100% for kids, because it's not really like that, But also, Finn, you got to remember that Mag and myself are, a lot older, and when these shows were new, we were kids. We grew up with these shows, so we've actually been exposed to them a bit longer and sort of, I guess, been put through our paces with them, and now as adults, we kind of see them in a different light, It's like watching a movie when you're 10 years old, and maybe you love it. It's the greatest movie ever. And then you revisit that movie 15 years later when you're 25, maybe that movie is not the same anymore. Maybe you're seeing things seeing different scenes, different characters in a different way, and maybe the movie you thought was the greatest thing ever 15 years later might be, yeah, it's not that good. It doesn't hold up, So you got to look at it from each side. You're still looking at it from, a more innocent, childlike side because you're, younger, while we're looking at it from a more mature end of the side. Not mature. I'm not saying you're not mature. Wrong choice of words. Just a more, and I don't know. I can't think of the right word, but just maybe not with rose-colored glasses. We're kind of seeing it. That's what you do when you get older. You look for the darker aspects in life that you never saw when you were a kid. So keep that in mind. Looney Tunes was very messed up. Hell, Bugs Bunny might have been like the first openly pro LGBT character ever. I mean, how many episodes where it was Bugs Bunny dressing up like a chick? Putting on wigs and makeup and all that stuff. Think about it, man. This was back in the 50s. That shit wasn't normal. Bugs Bunny used to do that in every other episode. He was dressing up as a chick, as a lady bunny, trying to mess with Daffy or Elmer or one of his foils. Yeah, exactly. You try to be more optimistic, which is exactly what kids do. What younger kids and younger adults do. Is when you get older, you're going to start to look at stuff in a darker way. You're going to start to pick out the negative and dark things in otherwise happy areas, I'm fine with the LGBTQ. That's good. No reason not to be. I've gone over my stance on it too. I got no problem with it. Gay, that's fine. You're transsexual. I really don't care. Um, I have, I've gone over how I feel about it overall. But it's all good in my book. Do what makes you happy. If it doesn't affect me, why do I care? Just as I said before. Exactly, there are people too. My rules on that the whole gender identification and transgender thing were don't care. Do what you do. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good. But if I call you by the wrong pronoun, do not start a crusade against me. And whatever you have between your legs dictates what bathroom you use. All right? Those are like my only two rules. So if you're a chick, but you identify as a dude, but you still look and act like and talk like a chick, and I call you she or her, don't crucify me. All right, please. Don't start a fucking crusade against me. Don't start a Twitter war. Don't do any of that. All right. And listen, if you're a dude and you identify as a chick, whatever, you still have a swinging hammer between your legs. Use the men's room. It will make everybody feel more comfortable. That's it. You get the surgery, you wave sayonara to your naughty bits, then you go to the women's room all you like. At that point, you give up your right to use the men's room. And that's it. Anything else is gravy in my book. Those are my two things. One thing I'm very firm on, though, if I tell you I am straight, don't... yeah, that doesn't ever seem to be a problem. I've never had that problem, with any of my gay friends or anything like that. It's... that's not a big deal. But those are like my two rules. Just don't... If I call you by the wrong pronoun, don't get offended. And use the proper bathroom until you get your gender reassignment surgery. That's it. That's it. I think those are very fair rules. Oh. I don't know what to tell you on that one. But yeah, no, other than that, it's all good for me. Whatever makes you happy. It's what living's about. Living is about being happy. So, be happy. All right. Not bad. I got three areas done. Not too bad. Doing pretty good so far. Well, I'm bi. I care about personality. As long as you have a good personality, I don't think I think that's all you need. When Ari's in stream, you can talk to her. Ari's also bi. Well, I think she's more lesbian, but you'll have someone in the same boat. You can talk to her. If you have any questions or concerns or things you want to talk about with another LGBTQ person, Ari pops into the stream all the time, so you can talk to her about it. Had a boyfriend before and he cheated on me and cried. Yeah, well, men are no better than women when it comes to cheating. So you're gonna get screwed no matter what sex you date, dude. So it sucks. I've only had one girlfriend cheat on me. Yes, Flower Child. That's Ari. Yep. She has a girlfriend right now. No, don't make that assumption, dude. Men only seem worse because men get portrayed as worse. Trust me, women can be just as bad. And women are crazy vindictive. Men, not so much in the vindictive area. Women, they can be brutal. Alright? So just keep that in mind, whichever way you decide to swing towards in the future. All right, what time is it? Well, after 11. I've had every woman I ever dated cheat on me. Still not bi. It's just not chemically there. Yeah, I mean sometimes it happens. I mean sometimes you just don't have the chemistry to mesh with somebody, and then it just ends up happening. I mean, as I said, I've had one girlfriend cheat on me, and at that time I got really upset. Um, but at some point you kind of understand if it's not there, it's not there. You know? Oh, well, I see what people put things as. I'm easily persuaded and influenced. Well, maybe you should learn to put up a few more barriers in that aspect. Um, Try to be a leader, not a follower. And just keep your willpower strong. At the end of the day, willpower is going to keep you from doing something you shouldn't do. So, learn to trust yourself, your instincts, and your feelings, and go with those rather than letting somebody else influence you. So, you don't want to be a follower your whole life, man. It's not a good way to go. Not a good way to live. Yeah, I try. I was raised to be a higher person. I still feel bad when I'm above people. Don't ever feel like you're above anybody. That's not a good way to go either, man. Don't think you're above anybody. You're a human just like the rest of us. So just keep it at that level. Yeah, man. Just keep your goals focused and just take them one step at a time, Mag. You looked into it. Good, man. Dude, as I said, and it was pretty cheap too, right? That wasn't expensive. I think I paid $30 or so for my Mandarin set, and it works really well. Uh, You should really enjoy it, man. You'll learn some good basic Japanese. My dad raised me as a goal to be above all women. Yeah, no, that's not a good way to be raised, man. Hopefully you can break free from some of those thought patterns you might have put in your head, because that's not a good way to go about life, man. People will pick that up on you instantly. Go lay down, Mag. I'm actually gonna kill stream. I got some stuff to do before I go to bed anyway. Yeah, man, don't worry about it. Go relax. You'll get there, Finn. You're still young. You'll get to that point. But I am going to call it a night. I got a couple things to take care of. And I will see everybody tomorrow night on Way of Life Live, 8 o'clock on the Way of Life Network channel. And thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. Stream went good tonight. No computer crashes, so that was good. And I will talk to everybody later. Good night, Finn. Good night, Mag. Anybody else watching? Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you guys later.